So I'm moving to Australia tomorrow morning. I made this YouTube channel to essentially showcase the start of my journey to becoming a captain and forgoing what I would call a regular life. And I wanted to keep, a vault or a journal per se, videos, just vlogs and animations, a bunch of different stuff. I don't know where it's going yet, but the idea behind it is I just want something documenting my journey so that I can show it to my kids, my nieces and nephews, and whoever else wants to watch it. And this video is just going to be the journey flying over there and the first week in Australia, which should entail me looking for jobs as a deckhand and a server, going and finishing a few more courses that I have to out there, like my boating license, coxswain, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, flight's tomorrow morning, gotta pack some stuff up and then we're on our way. So for this move, we're gonna be packing super light, a backpack, and a fanny pack is all we're bringing. Fanny pack's just nice for traveling because you can have like all your personal ID documents and wallets in it. I always like traveling with one anyway. Oh, bunch of receipts in there. I bought a GoPro for the adventure. $75 on Facebook Marketplace. I'm planning on buying most of my clothes when I get there, just because I need a new wardrobe. I gotta bring this tank top plaid. And I've noticed, like, when I've traveled the last few years, whenever I travel, I never wind up using what I bring. Half of it. So I figured I might as well just bring half of what I think I actually need. For making rings, I make these rings. They're micro macrame. I think they're pretty groovy. Very durable and malleable. Done packing. So I just landed in Tokyo after a 13-hour plane ride. I hate long plane rides. Like, short ones are okay. Long ones, like, I just start seizing up. But anyway, longest part of the voyage is done. Got a big layover here, and then fly into Cairns. And then I got a 12-hour bus ride. So we made it to Airlie Beach. Looked at an apartment for rent. It's not available yet. There should be someone moving out soon. Got a scooter to rip around. And I'm gonna go book into a hostel for the night. Day one was a success, I think. So the first day in Airlie Beach in Australia was a success. Woke up this morning. I'm gonna be looking for a gym. My brain got me up at 5. It's like 6:30 now. So I think that this is just the transformation of an early morning portion of life. So yeah, goals of today, find a gym, hopefully move my stuff into the new apartment. If not, that'll be tomorrow. And get groceries and get clothes. Some stuff that I have to get for studying here and working here, like tax numbers and student numbers, etc. Alrighty. So I found a gym and I'm about to go in. And I was just thinking on the drive over here, I woke up this morning and I looked around and it was just unreal that I live here now. Like, it hasn't clicked up until this point that, like, I live here. This is where my life is right now. It's not like traveling, it's like I live here. Kind of wild. Very exciting. When I was in Australia, I got burned really bad, so this time I decided I will not be getting burned. So this is the bedroom for the week until I get upgraded. Just went out, bought a bunch of new clothes because I have no wardrobe, and now I'm gonna go for a swim and relax for the rest of the evening. Maybe drop off some resumes to restaurants. Yeah, whew, big day. So the aim of the game is that by the end of this year, in like 2 months, I'll be working on one of these bad boys. That's the aim of the game. So accommodations is checked off. Living in the garage for the next week or 2 weeks till I get an actual room freed up. Just went into the Sailing Whitsundays sales consultant booth, I guess. They had an online posting and I just went and said hello to this manager and said I had sales experience. So we got a trial run sometime next week. He's gonna give me a shout. So job might be in the bag. just gotta sweet talk all the customers that day and we'll have it. Yeah, so I also went into the Maritime training center and kind of asked them what I would need here in Australia and to see if I could get any of my credits transferred over, and she said not really. So I gotta redo quite a few courses. And it'll take time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Just finished dropping my resume everywhere to a bunch of bars. Got a couple of them who said they're going to call me for a trial day to go in and just see how it works out, which is, I mean, in my opinion, just the job, essentially. As long as you don't fuck that day up horrendously, you'll be fine. And a barista or a cafe applied there and says she'd give me a shout tomorrow. Was a good sign. I saw her right upside down, good exclamation point on my resume when we were having a chat. So keep you posted on the job search. So I found this sweet place that holds volleyball every Wednesday night. Love volleyball. And it's 15 plus. Most of the kids are in grade like 10, 11, and 12. These kids, I don't know, Aussies are raised different, I guess, but they can hit and play harder than most adults I played against in Canada. But yeah, sick little spot for volleyball. So every day coming back from the gym, I check out, well, I don't check out, I walk past two beautiful spots. This one's kind of more open. And it's just got sailboats as far as the eye can see, and like some beautiful properties, waterfront over there with like cobblestone steps. And I'll show you the other one when I get to it. But it just kind of reminds me where I'm headed, what the goal is, to not vary. It's a nice reminder every day. So this is the other marina that I was talking about that I get to walk past every day. A little bit more luxurious than the other one.
So a little update, I'm at the docks and I walk past it every morning like I mentioned, and if I see anyone from like a crew or a company that I don't know, I'll just walk up to them and say, hey, are you guys hiring? I have my certifications to be a deckhand or whatnot. And today I talked to one and she said, we will be soon. They said they got something big in the works. They're getting a new big boat. So, and she was really friendly. Like, we got along like that. So hopefully Zigzag is the one, the company to work with. So there was this quote that I read yesterday, and it said, a man cannot travel within and stand still without. Essentially it means if you want something bad enough and you want it like you're obsessed with it, and it's just on your mind, and it's there, and it's there, and it's there, and it's there, and that's what you want more than anything, you can't not go and get it. Like you physically will just, like you'll just go and do the actions needed to get to that point, just over and over and over and over, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll just wind up where you need to be. Like if it's all you want, you'll get there. So yesterday I had a trial shift at this spot right over here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right over there, the travel shop. And they book boat tours and jet skis and like anything on the east coast of Australia they can book. And anything they can book, I can book for myself for free. So it's a good pathway. I just sell the tours, but I can book anything that they do for free. And so I think it's a good way for me to volunteer to get the experience and get the sea hours under my belt to get all the qualifications I need to be a captain myself. So, step one of getting into the industry occupation-wise is complete. Next step, just get on a boat.